Hey, how you doing? So I actually have a channel that spread awareness for the homeless people, and that's pretty cool. I just see you out here passing out food. Why do you do what you do?
I mean, I grew up Christian.
About your filming, we've had some folks concerned that like they're being filmed while they're working. So can you
really?
If you're open to it, can you just tell me what you're trying to film here?
Folks of what people's rights are. We deal with demonstrations in the space you're talking about regularly, but we deal with them throughout town, very often.
Welcome to CT3 Live. I'm JT Young, your host, and this is an episode of Respect Our Rights. It's October 23rd, 1:54 p.m. And look, today I'm going to be holding this sign, making sure everyone respect our rights. But before we get into it, go ahead and gently smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. And while you at it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Today we're on the campus of UNC Chapel Hill, the Tar Heel State, and right across the street are several government entities that we're going to go check out today. I'm not going to keep you waiting any longer. Let's get right into it. Hey, God bless the homeless. Hey, God bless the homeless.
How you doing, man?
Hey. Hey, God bless the homeless.
You want some food, man?
Oh, I'm okay, thank you. But God bless the homeless. Thank you for doing that.
Yeah.
Would you like to do a quick interview?
Quick interview?
Are you blessing the homeless?
I'm just getting some food.
Okay. Hey, how you doing? So I actually have a channel that spread awareness for the homeless people, and that's pretty cool. I just see you out here passing out food. Why do you do what you do?
I mean, I grew up Christian, and that's just kind of what I was raised to do. I'm no longer a Christian, but I don't know. I just feel like there's these people out here that are suffering, and they need help. We walk by, we turn a blind eye to these people. They're human beings like us, and they need help. And small stuff helps, man. If you can do anything, just like, whether it be just giving like a cake or something. Like, I don't have money, but like, you can do small things to help people. And like, I don't know, get a little emotional.
Would you like to, I know I'm going to blur your face, but would you like to throw out somewhere where people can send you some donations to help out your cause? Or would you like to leave that anonymous?
Just anonymous.
Okay, all right, well, thank you, man, for what you're doing, man. You have a blessed day.
Yeah, and like, real quick, if y'all can, just, when you see these people, these people struggling, I don't know.
I could tell it's emotional for you, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, man. God bless you. Just gonna see if you can grab the door for me. My hands were full.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. Sorry, I thought you were videoing it.
Oh, go ahead, man. Yeah.
I was just hoping if you could tell me about enough postage on this. I know I need 2 for this size, and then it's like 1 for every extra ounce. Okay, cool. Can I just put 4 more on there? Perfect. Just the box outside? Oh, okay, will do. Thank you.
Hey, how you doing? I just need a stamp.
1 stamp?
Yes.
Okay. It's gonna be 73 cents.
Okay.
Okay, out of 20.
Yes.
Okay, $19.27 is going to be your change. Here is Miss Constance Baker Motley. He's going to ask you about your receipt option. Email print.
Print.
There you go. You have a wonderful day.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Hey, God bless the homeless.
Hey, how are you doing
I'm
today?
doing great, and yourself?
Good.
Oh, I'm in the way here. Oh, this like a trail. Let me make sure I stand to the side.
Is there, so I work with the crisis unit at the police department.
Okay.
And we've got a bunch of resources if it would be helpful for us to connect with you and maybe offer up some support, some housing resources and things like that.
I would definitely love some information.
Yeah.
Where do I go for this?
Yeah. So a couple of things. I can have some folks come to you or even do you have a phone? Do you have a working phone?
Yes.
If you want to give me your name and phone number, I can have some folks give you a call and work on connecting you with some housing resources, all kinds of stuff.
Okay. Sure. Is there like I'm sorry, first, is there like a hub?
Yeah, so our team, our crisis team and our care team is located at the police department, which is, if you go down the sidewalk over here, once you hit kind of the bottom of the hill, that's where it's located off to the right. There's also an organization called SORAD.
SORAD.
Are you familiar with SORAD?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
What I do actually, I spread the awareness. I'm not actually homeless.
Okay.
But I spread the awareness. So this is something new that I'm doing. I've been doing it for about a month now. So I am looking to connect with an organization that I can help. Because I have a lot of people wanting to send donations. Yeah. And because it looks good when I'm with the organization also. Yeah. And
you want him to do you so much you could do anything.
So yeah, that would be this is organic, so that would be perfect.
Yeah, it truly is, because the other thing too is that I think the timing is really well for this conversation, particularly about donations, because I know a lot of organizations with with the cold weather months coming up, are looking for blankets and things like that to be able to, hand out to our community members that don't have a house or a warm place to go. So So if I can get your contact information, I can share it with So Rad, or else I can give you So Rad's information.
That'd be great. That'd be great. It's a lot of good things that's going on here today in Chapel Hill. Everyone's respecting our rights so far, and we're getting some resources lined up to be able to actually help the homeless. So that's great. It's a win-win. The security guard, he was outside earlier, but he didn't realize what we was doing just yet. So he haven't noticed us yet, but he's sitting down right over there at his desk. So as soon as he notices, I'm sure he will come out. Hey, God bless the homeless. Hey.
Hey there.
Hey, how are y'all?
Good.
Good.
Can I ask you a couple questions?
Yes, ma'am.
So, I'm Susan.
Nice to meet you. I'm Jay.
Jay.
Yes.
This is Anita.
Hey, nice to meet
We both
you.
work for the town, and these are just curiosity questions about your filming. We've had some folks concerned that like they're being filmed while they're working. So can you
really?
if you're open to it, can you just tell me what you're trying to film here?
I'm just spreading awareness.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. But are you filming yourself or
Yes.
filming others?
Whoever is organically, whoever just comes in the shot.
Okay, but you're not trying to film like people in their office.
I wouldn't get any.
Yeah, I know. People can tell. So you're hanging out here, you're filming people that interact and intersect
ma'am.
with you.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
Cool. All right.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. All righty. Enjoy y'all lunch. It smells good.
Same.
Hey, how you doing? Do you have a public information officer on duty?
What did you need to speak with someone about?
Just basically some training issues.
Okay, sure. What's your name?
My name is Jay.
Jay?
Yeah, or Sergeant is fine.
Sure, Jay. You'll have a seat or stand.
Thank you. I'm doing great. Yourself?
Good.
Good, good.
Hey, you asked to talk to an officer?
Yes.
All right, I'm Josh.
Captain Osborne, how you doing?
Captain
Okay.
Osborne.
How are y'all doing?
Hey, good, how are you?
I'm doing great. What's your position?
I'm
Captain?
Assistant Chief.
Oh, Assistant Chief. Wow, that's a great person to speak to.
Sure.
And so I was out in front of the court building, which is, I guess, is / post office.
Yeah.
And I was exercising a few of my rights, the freedom of press, the freedom of speech, and the freedom to assemble. I was holding the God Bless the Homeless sign. And so I ran past, a couple of your officers passed me, and they spoke. They were very nice, and I take this as an opportunity to ask you, what kind of training methods, or how often do you guys train on the Constitution or even the First Amendment in particular, because you guys did a very good job, and I want to highlight that in order for the other agencies to be able to hear maybe what's your training methods as far as that.
I think a couple of times a year we do like legal update training, and so typically though that focuses on like changes in laws, but it also focuses on court cases, and so there's usually some court cases related to, you know, the Bill of Rights, some of those rights that people expect to have and have in the United States. And so I'd say that we train at least once a year, sometimes more than that. And then anytime, you know, a question comes up where somebody, you know, asks questions like you are today, you know, we'll often use that as an opportunity to remind folks of what people's rights are. We deal with demonstrations in the space you're talking about regularly, but we deal with them throughout town, you know, very often, weekly in some places. And so I think our officers get a lot of experience in ensuring that people have the right to peaceably protest and demonstrate, and making sure that they're able to do that safely without somebody else interfering with their rights. So I think that's probably part of it, is that we deal with it so often that people get a lot of experience in doing that. And so, you know, I think that's probably more of it than specific training related to the rights, that they're out there doing this and interacting with people who are exercising their rights.
I understand completely well. I just wanted to highlight you guys and let you know y'all doing a great job out there.
You don't know who they were?
No, I didn't ask for the name. I just like things to be organic. If they would have approached me, then I would have got the information. But this is not organic because I'm highlighting you.
No, but I appreciate you letting us know. It's important that we know that people are doing, officers are doing what they're supposed to, and we can help, sort of give them an attaboy or an attagirl for doing that, so that enforces that behavior.
You see it all the time where a lot of officers will infringe on those rights, those basic constitutional rights, because they're just not trained, or they don't deal with it. Don't know. They don't deal with it as often. So I know you guys are pretty busy. One last question. I see you guys are dealing with homelessness in a big way. Do you know the reason? I know you're a police officer, but do you know anything behind that?
What do you mean the reason?
It just seems like it's a lot more homeless people, or it might just be a smaller area.
No, I think the numbers fluctuate, but we have a bunch of resources here. We have, Orange County has resources that focus here on trying to give people, resources, connect them to resources. If they're veterans who are homeless, sheltered, then, connecting them to veterans resources, trying to help them, get what they need to not be homeless if they don't want to.
That's awesome. Yeah. That's awesome. Well, I appreciate it. You guys, y'all have a wonderful day, man.
Thank
y'all. All right now.
Thank you.